Jessica López was born on January 30, 1989, in Caracas, Venezuela, but her family moved to Puerto Rico when she was a young child. Growing up in San Juan, Puerto Rico, Jessica was introduced to sports at an early age. Her natural athleticism was evident, and she quickly developed a passion for gymnastics. Enrolling in a local gymnastics school at the age of 6, she began her journey toward becoming one of Puerto Rico's most accomplished athletes. From the start, Jessica's talent stood out. With her strong foundation in body coordination, flexibility, and natural agility, she was a perfect fit for the sport. Her determination and ability to grasp new skills quickly set her apart from other children in her gym. As a child prodigy, she was soon training under the guidance of some of the island's most experienced coaches. By the age of 8, Jessica was already competing in local competitions, where she earned several medals. This early exposure to competitive gymnastics instilled in her a sense of discipline and passion that would fuel her success in the sport for many years. Jessica's family played a critical role in her gymnastics career. Despite the financial challenges of pursuing elite-level gymnastics, her parents were supportive of her ambitions. They made sacrifices to ensure that Jessica had access to the resources and opportunities she needed to thrive in the sport. Her mother, in particular, became her greatest cheerleader, traveling with her to competitions and encouraging her to pursue her dreams relentlessly. By the time Jessica López reached her teens, she had already established herself as a standout gymnast in Puerto Rico. With the encouragement of her coaches, she began to compete in international gymnastics competitions, starting with events in Latin America. Impressive performances at these competitions garnered attention, and she began to make a name for herself in the gymnastics community beyond Puerto Rico. Jessica's breakthrough moment came when she competed in the 2004 Junior Pan American Championships, where she won multiple medals, including a gold in the floor exercise. This victory was significant because it marked her emergence as a rising star in the sport. Her performances were noted for their precision, fluidity, and strong execution of difficult skills, qualities that would define her career. This early success set the tone for what would be a long and illustrious career in gymnastics. In the years that followed, Jessica continued to perform well in international competitions. By 2006, at the age of 17, she had already secured a spot on the Puerto Rico national team. Her combination of athleticism, grace, and technical skills made her a strong competitor, and she began to compete at the World Championships and other major international events. In 2007, she made her debut at the Pan American Games, where she earned a bronze medal in the individual all-around competition. This medal was a landmark achievement in her career, as it cemented her place among the top gymnasts in the Americas. Jessica López's career reached its peak in the 2010s when she became a recognized name in the gymnastics world. Throughout her career, she developed a reputation for her exceptional performances on the balance beam, vault, and floor exercise. Her elegant style and powerful routines became signature elements of her gymnastics, and her performances at international competitions were often praised for their artistry as well as their technical precision. One of Jessica's most significant achievements came in 2015, when she competed in the Pan American Games held in Toronto, Canada. At the event, she won the gold medal in the individual vault competition, a triumph that made her one of the premier gymnasts in the Americas. Her vault performance was particularly impressive due to her powerful takeoffs, high-flying maneuvers, and perfectly executed landings. This victory was a major milestone in her career, making her the first Puerto Rican gymnast to win a gold medal in a major international competition. Jessica's success at the Pan American Games brought her recognition not only in Puerto Rico but throughout the gymnastics world. Her performance at the 2016 Summer Olympics in Rio de Janeiro further cemented her place in history. Although Puerto Rico had never won a gymnastics medal at the Olympics before, Jessica's performance in the women's gymnastics competition was groundbreaking. She became the first gymnast from Puerto Rico to qualify for an Olympic final in over a decade. In Rio, Jessica competed in the vault and balance beam events, where she executed some of the most difficult routines of her career. While she did not win a medal at the Games, her performances were widely respected, and she was hailed for her consistency and skill at the highest level of competition. Jessica also enjoyed success at the World Championships, where she competed in several editions of the competition. In 2015, she earned a spot in the final for the vault event, finishing in the top 10, an impressive feat in a field full of world-class gymnasts. Her performances at these competitions earned her a reputation as one of the top vault specialists in the world, and she continued to represent Puerto Rico at the global level for many years. Throughout her career, Jessica López became a symbol of perseverance, work ethic, and pride for Puerto Rico. As a gymnast who trained outside of the more well-established gymnastics powerhouses like the United States and Russia, Jessica's success was a testament to her dedication and commitment to the sport. She showed that with the right mindset, talent, and determination, athletes from smaller countries could achieve greatness in the world of gymnastics. While Jessica López's career was largely defined by triumphs, like many elite athletes, she also faced significant challenges. The intense training and physical demands of gymnastics took a toll on her body, and she endured several injuries throughout her career. Despite these setbacks, Jessica remained committed to her goals and continued to push forward. Her injury woes became particularly apparent in the later years of her career. By the time of the 2016 Olympics, Jessica had dealt with various physical issues, including ankle and knee injuries, which made it increasingly difficult for her to maintain the same level of performance that she had in her earlier years. Nevertheless, she continued to compete at the highest level, showing incredible resilience. After the Rio Olympics, Jessica faced additional physical challenges, but she remained determined to continue competing. In the years that followed, she transitioned from focusing on her competitive career to working on her legacy within gymnastics. After officially retiring from competition, Jessica took on various roles, including serving as a gymnastics coach and mentor to younger athletes in Puerto Rico. Her expertise, work ethic, and understanding of the sport made her an ideal mentor to young gymnasts, and she became a role model for aspiring athletes both in Puerto Rico and internationally. In addition to coaching, Jessica became involved in efforts to promote gymnastics within Puerto Rico, where she used her platform to advocate for better support and resources for athletes in the region. She worked to create more opportunities for young gymnasts too. Jessica López's legacy as a trailblazer for Puerto Rican gymnastics is undeniable. Her remarkable achievements in the sport, from her historic gold medal at the Pan American Games to her groundbreaking performances at the Rio Olympics, have inspired a new generation of gymnasts in Puerto Rico and beyond. She has become a symbol of dedication, perseverance, and excellence in gymnastics, and her success story has shown that athletes